Well, some people are out there already breaking their New Year's resolutions. We've got Mr. Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, who has shared his reflections from the new year, and he's talking about some of the predictions moving on to 2025. So this is a video you don't want to miss. When Sam Altman speaks, we listen, and in his New Year's reflections, Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, has outlined his predictions for 2025 and beyond. So let's jump right into it. He thinks that AI agents, that's a big buzzword. Everyone's heard about AI agents. He thinks that AI agents is going to enter the workforce and be commonplace inside of them. And I tend to agree. As someone that is operating and using a lot of AI agents inside of my business, and also helping some other businesses as well implement AI agents into their operations, absolutely, I'm seeing it become more and more commonplace. I think that whether people like it or not, AI and automation is something that is here to stay, and it's spreading rapidly. And some of those companies that don't adopt and evolve will absolutely get left behind. And Sam Altman himself is also tending to agree with that. Now, as well as that, he said that it will significantly impact companies' outputs and also enable them to achieve greater efficiency and innovation. I absolutely agree. I have AI agents running some of my social media operations on autopilot, and I mean literally creating content for me on my behalf and then going and posting that content to some social media channels, all automated, completely hands off. You know, I just literally set it up and it's been operating. So it's absolutely mind blowing. In terms of some of these businesses getting AI agents implemented inside their business, it's going to absolutely keep them evolving way faster. So next up, he was talking about OpenAI's AGI. Now, if you don't know what AGI is, basically AGI stands for Artificial General Intelligence. And that basically means that he thinks AI is going to achieve the ability to think as well as humans can in 2025 and actually surpass that. So incredibly scary stuff. Sounds like Skynet, right? Sounds like Terminator, but at the same time, also incredibly cool. What that means is that we'll be able to get much smarter, much more independent agents inside of businesses, being able to hand them a lot more of the decision-making activities and being able to trust them a lot more. Absolutely, in terms of decision-making, AI in its current state can absolutely do it, but you need to make sure that you keep it within certain parameters. You don't want it going off and running too crazy, but with the advancement of pushing towards AGI, I think we're going to see, you know, more self-sufficient agents running around, which is going to be pretty crazy stuff. It's safe to say the face of the world is about to vastly change, especially in 2025. Now, as well as that, he's also discussed the potential of superintelligence. Now, you might be wondering, well, what's the difference between AGI and superintelligent and AI agents? Well, let me tell you. So AI agents basically operate as like, say, running one single department, where superintelligence comes into play. Basically, it can run the entire company. Okay, so think about it this way. You've got multiple agents inside of a company doing multiple different things. Where super intelligence comes into play, basically, it will be able to run all of those agents at the same time, simultaneously, making the most efficient decisions possible, all without human input. Super advanced stuff, way more advanced than we could ever imagine. We're about to hit a standard where AI is as smart as Einstein, right? Which was obviously Einstein was smarter than 99% of humans. Well, AI is going to be able to run multiple Einsteins itself to be able to achieve whatever it wants to achieve. And where Sam Altman is really seeing this come into play is it's going to help accelerate scientific discovery. So some of those diseases that we've been working on, hopefully we can get some breakthroughs. As well as that, we've got, you know, innovation beyond human limits. You can think about technological advancements as well. So perhaps space travel or even, you know, some of the technology that we're using day to day. He's also touched on abundance and prosperity. Where that comes into play is the people that are leveraging AI. You know, he's said it himself. He thinks there's going to be single person billion-dollar companies coming up in the not too distant future. I tend to agree. Those who know how to leverage AI definitely have a massive advantage over most other people because they're much more efficient. Their output and what they can do is immensely greater. So as well as that technological advancement, as I mentioned before, superintelligence will facilitate the development of advanced technologies and transform various industries. We're going to see industries crumble and new industries rise. If I could predict one industry that's going to crumble, I would say receptionists, front-end staff. I think that's going to crumble incredibly fast because AI can do all of what they can do besides the human interaction element. When people come in, it could be done by AI, but I think a lot of businesses are going to want to keep that. But with that being said, if we're talking about the phone call side of thing, if we're talking about appointment setting, we're talking about rescheduling appointments, all those basic kind of things, I already can do that. I'm already seeing AI replacing a lot of those people in those roles. So just like in the .com era, those people that, refuse to jump on the internet and refuse to make a website, a lot of those guys got left behind and bigger businesses overtook them. I think we're seeing the same thing today with AI. The people that don't adopt AI and automations, they're going to get left behind. I think it's important to know that OpenAI's vision, they're confident that the potential of super intelligence will become increasingly evident in the coming years. We're seeing it develop way faster than Sam Altman predicted himself. It's important to prepare for what you're doing inside of your industry. If you wanted to know a place where you can jump in and learn more about these AI agents and AGI, go over to massivegrow.com. That's massivegrow.com. And feel free to jump inside of my AI and automation community inside of there, where I share some of the tools and agents that I use inside of my business daily so that you can use them too. But as well as that, I share behind the scenes insights on how I'm using AI day to day. But if that's not really your jam, feel free to hit like and subscribe and stay tuned for my next video, because I'm always keeping you up to date with everything that's going on AI and automation. See you in the next video. Peace.